I went to the medieval fair. Fair? That's what's here, right?
Renaissance Festival.
Renaissance Festival. I went to the Renaissance Festival. And they had a jousting fight.
Oh, really?
It was lame. Shut up! Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and today I am here with my
dreadlock having.
Newly
found.
No, this is a special occasion. Eve has a new job, people.
Two, but
we're focusing on the one that allowed her to leave the job that sucked the soul out of her.
Literally.
See, she was on here on the podcast. She was releasing but she was miserable, but she was laughing, but through pain. Now we're gonna get to see what it is when she's laughing through happiness.
Yes.
What are her jokes and joy like through natural happiness?
Oh, to not wake up and just have like a rock on your chest is so awesome.
Oh, that sounds so painful.
That's how much
I
was.
never woke up like that. No, retract. I retract that statement. I worked at Walmart.
Exactly.
Yes. Pain. But now I want all of you listeners to go back, compare those laughs to these laughs, and see how they're doing. She even looks more glowy. Hair is different. She's a new woman. She got a new job. Got a new style. I'm mad I didn't even notice that. Like, you came in wearing a shirt I've never seen before. I've seen this woman's whole wardrobe. She got a new job, got new hair, got a new shirt, new woman.
This is new.
This is new Eve.
What is it? Is there a song? I'm a new woman. I'm a woman.
I don't know when you said that. My mind went to I'm a survivor. But I'm like, that sounds like you of corporate America.
Yes. Woo, child.
But yay, Eve is here.
Yes.
Yay.
Snaps for Eve.
All that. Here on The Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We take 5 minutes to come with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Eve, what's the question for today?
So in honor of the movie King Arthur, the question is, what if we all were transported today to medieval times?
I see what you're doing. You're trying to get me to do something razzle-dazzle with that sword. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not getting drawn into this mess.
Have you ever seen any medieval shebang-bangs?
Or have I seen a new movie?
Have you seen King Arthur?
I have seen King Arthur. I saw King Arthur maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago.
I thought you were going to say 2 to 3 times. I was like, oh,
no, it's not out yet. It hasn't been released. I just saw it early.
Okay.
Couple things to note. One, they had some medieval people there from the Renaissance Festival there, which was pretty cool.
Oh, really? That's cool.
They handed out hats.
They timed that perfectly. They were like,
they're like, yeah, we know what we know. Yeah.
Renaissance Festival's coming. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is the day we're going to release it. Right. They focused on this date in Georgia specifically.
Right.
But anyway, the movie itself, bunch of nonsense, but a bunch of fun. Like a bunch of fun nonsense. Like the dialogue is really fun and really entertaining, really quick, really fast, really fun pace, really lots of comedy. Loved it. It was great. Fun time action. Don't try to make sense out of this. It's basically what I feel like Fast and Furious should have been. Everyone going to Fast and Furious and you're like, it was great. Go to this, you'll think it's apparently amazing. Okay? Because this is way better. Okay? It's awesome. Also, my favorite Renaissance movie is A Knight's Tale.
Oh, okay.
With Heath Ledger.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Guilty pleasure, because I think it's not really a good
No.
movie. But I liked it.
That's all that matters.
Do you watch any Renaissance movies? Any Renaissance movies you love?
Movies? Honestly, I can't
recall.
Yeah, I'm so bad at names and titles.
That one with Martin Lawrence?
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, that was a movie he was in where he went back to Renaissance times.
Oh, yeah, that was bad. No. I know which one you're talking about.
I don't know what it was called. Homie Renaissance? I don't know.
It was something bad. I don't know, but point is, I do love me some good medieval times, 15, 16, 1400s, Queen of France, King of France, Queen Mary Scott's, all them people. I love
all them people. Queen Mary Scott.
Queen Mary of Scots.
Queen Mary Scott.
No.
John. All those people.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yep.
The first, second, third.
So the question was, what if we instantly got transported to medieval times? 3 points in 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Did they have wheelchairs back then? They had to make them.
I don't think they had a wheelchair. I think people just slid on the ground.
No, they definitely made them. They put them like in wheelbarrows, maybe. I mean, something. Like, we got to go woman in something.
Couldn't have the style I have now. I'd have to cut my hair off. I'd be
Not
fine.
necessarily.
Yeah.
Why?
I can't do this without product.
Is David too bougie to live in the house?
I am.
We so have to go to. Where did I say I wanted to go? Amish. We need to go to an Amish.
I'm not going to an Amish place and end up murdered.
Who's marking you?
Amish.
Yeah, I'm not going to say they're not violent.
And we're back, and the question was, what if we were all instantly transported to medieval times? Ladies first.
So, I say that if we were transported, this is serious, if we were transported into medieval times, strippers would come in and dominate the sex market. Because it was a high sex rate back then. They had
Why would
strip. Okay, let me tell you why. Okay,
no, because there are still brothels.
No, they have brothels, yes, but strippers in at least the brothels I've seen on television
In medieval times?
is that you're just there, it's not really more so entertainment. They're just there and naked and whatever, maybe partially naked, I don't know. But strippers are like, hey, I have a talent. I can go up a pole. I can make it clap. I don't think they were making it clap back in the day like that,
But, okay, hold on.
The tricks.
I'm saying, we are all now.
Right, we're poof.
Oh, you know what? There's no TV, so maybe, that's the only entertainment you have. Because I was like, we're all transported there. It wouldn't be a shock to people. It's just that's all they have.
Right. So now these old brothels,
Netflix!
they would capitalize on this open sex market and start their own, sex parlor with dancing girls from ceilings and all this extravagant splits and things, like they're just, two girls on one, like they're just losing it.
What?
Okay. Oh, on the pole.
Oh.
No, they definitely had that.
I thought you meant two girls on one girl, like on a girl. I was like, what are they doing? Like, what kind of acrobatics is this?
Hey, no, that's...
nope, I'm good.
What is your point?
Oh, that's all you got? That's the top of the top?
That's the top of the top.
Okay, Here's my point.
Okay.
My point is that more people who the general public might find not as attractive, specifically...
Ugly people.
No, specifically because they stink, would get more dates. Smelly people would get more dates.
No.
Yes, because...
Yes,
we don't
please.
have deodorant.
Yes, but still, it was...
No, so therefore, everyone's getting used to the natural musk of human, right? Our natural scent.
Of human?
Of people, right? So those people who usually in our day-to-day, who you're like, they need to put on some deodorant. We don't have deodorant anymore. You showered, but still you will smell eventually.
There's no shower.
There's showering.
No.
Yes.
It's a bath.
Okay, I'm sorry, bath. It could be shower. If I throw water on top of myself, it counts as a shower. So, excuse me. Medieval times.
Oh, okay, so not only is David too bougie for medieval times, but if he was in the medieval times, he would clearly have servants because I don't know who's pouring that water on you.
I can throw them in the air and jump underneath them. What are you talking about?
You're taking a bath in like 2.5 seconds.
Yes. You set yourself up, throw the water up in the air, jump under it, bam, rinsed. Or find a nice waterfall. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that'd be lovely.
Bam.
Yeah.
So there you go. So, but here's the thing. Okay, we'll all eventually have musk as the day wears on. That smelly person will just wait.
Weeks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we're probably not taking baths as often.
No, you can't. Some people can afford it.
Oh, my. I thought you just found a river. But,
not all rivers are clean.
You'd find that clean one. But they just wait till they stay in their own little humble abode, until the time comes where everyone's getting around that funk stage, right? Then they step out into the world, and they're just a part of the group. And they're just, getting it up, getting that lady they want. But then, of course, they have to go away after a while because then that lady will take a bath. And then he will start to stink still. So he's like, I'll call you. Well, not call you. I will send a messenger bird or whatever. I'll see you in about a week when you start to stink again. But she's not going to tell her that, And then when she starts getting funky, he comes out like, hey, she's like, why do you only come out every other weekend? Like, don't worry about that, girl. I'm here now. Let's enjoy the moment. Like that. There you go. So funky people will be able to date more. That's my whole point.
So are you saying because of their funk, they're not getting dates now?
Of course not. I mean, maybe they are with other funk people. But they will be, more, they won't get side looks that nobody will talk about them behind their back.
How do you tell a funky person they funky?
I never do.
I haven't either.
The most ironic funky person was that this guy came into my job and he was shipping off soap. He made his own soap and he was highly potent. And it confused me. I'm like, so you sell soap, sir, and
But
yet you smell. But here's the thing: do you not use it, or are you using your soap?
And this is what's happening.
Dude, these people need to know
It takes
that
off
it
the
doesn't
dirt
work.
and the hygiene. Like it takes all of it.
But he stopped coming in after a while, so I'm like, maybe people found out this soap ain't legit. Stop buying soap for him. There you go. But that was the oddest. Have you ever told anybody they stink?
I have not worked up the balls to do it. No.
Here's my thing. People say they're brave. Okay? People are like, I'm the bravest person ever. Be brave with something like tell somebody they stink. Like, be brave with something like that.
Because see, the thing is with the funk, right? What makes it hard is it's not as easy as telling somebody they got bad breath because you don't have to. You just have to give
Here's
them
some gum. So you can't be like, here's a bar of soap.
Even if you know, like, your voice is always, like, Listerine good, you still, as soon as someone offers you some joint, you be like, oh my God, do I stink?
Yeah, right.
Immediate. You can't offer deodorant.
Hey, guy. I had some extra in my pocket. Want to pop a rub under your armpits?
Just wipe it off at the top when you're done.
Keep it.
It's yours.
Yeah,
I'm going to bring one every day anyways. I always have extra.
Hey, man, I had another extra bottle of Axe. Hey, spray some.
Oh, hilarious.
Or, like, accidentally, like, man, I'm feeling funky. How about you? They're like, no, I'm fine, but you mind if I spray some Axe? Shh. I had it facing the wrong way. God dang it. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, spray them. There you go. Yeah. But, what's your next one?
Oh, goodness. That's an interesting one. Okay, so I said that the death rate of teens and mid-20-year-olds would go up by 12% by being quartered. Do you want to know?
Being what?
Quartered. That's being ripped apart by four horses. So you have a horse. You have a horse tied.
Is this an often occurrence in the medieval times, or something just happened to look up?
It's not.
It's rare.
Usually it's not that it's rare. It's only for high offenses. Like depending.
So
on
teens are having high offenses.
Because think about it. These kids now have no type of. They have no censor. They have no respect.
But okay, cursing out your teacher is not going to automatically get you ripped apart by horses. So I'm just saying, because I assume murder is the highest offense. So what would a teenager, if a teenager doesn't murder anything?
Being a traitor, treason is one of the highest.
No. But this is
Against
us now.
Going
instantly, because the king is automatically.
But we're going
the
to their world.
But they're not there. We're just becoming there. We're just living there. So I'm saying, if we take those practices, because eventually we don't have the guns and stuff like. I mean, we have guns, but ripping a horse might be torturous. So they're like, let's get back to doing that. So we go. Let's say we do that.
Quarters.
I assume murder is the highest offense. A teenager, if he's like, oh, he got caught smoking behind, the gym, whatever the gym is back then, the field.
I would think, this is how I was thinking it would go down. They would start popping off to a high lord or, the queen's
government
lady.
official.
Okay, the lords. That's what they're called. Like, if had like some money, you're
so
a part
the
of
president
the courts.
automatically is the king, and then the people below him are his just servants. So then, what's a lord? The celebrities?
The lords are like the state secretary type people. It's like you can be in the meetings maybe, but not in all of them.
Gotcha.
Or you could just be at the White House, but you can't be in the.
So
meetings.
they start talking to them a certain way because they somehow entered into their circle.
No, they may be out. They still have to go out into the commoners
I thought
area.
their servants just went out or something.
They could, but you have those few that like I want to be a part of the people.
Oh, I didn't think any of them felt that way.
The few.
The commoners,
The few-
especially after they stink and stuff. No,
I mean,
I would
the
not.
Lords stink too. They can't all. They can.
They should be able to take baths.
They can
nonstop
say
a day.
bath, but still, hygiene, deodorant isn't a huge thing. So they had things. They had the perfumes and the potpourris and wait, is it potpourri? Yeah, the potpourri.
They can rub that on their bodies.
Yeah, they do that.
Sometimes
but
the
it's not gonna
commoners
last.
don't, but it'll last longer than the commoners do. So I'm not going to waste my scent on commoners. I'm going to stay up in my castle.
No. But maybe for whatever reason they go out to the commoners. Okay, the commoners they go outside of the castle
And a
walls
teenager walks up to them.
and bumps into them disrespectful, and they're like, excuse you, child. And they're like, who you talking to? You don't know me. You know what? You need to get out of my face. Boom, quartered. That's it. You're dead. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I was the Lord and one of these bad little
So
mother
you
effers talked to
would
me,
do this.
they
Not-
would be quartered.
okay.
I would ask the queen, audience with the king, let him know of my the
President
king,
Trump, yes.
the king, let him know of my
King Trump,
discomfort.
yes.
My discomfort
KT.
and that we need to be made. A couple of these kids need to be made an example of because a group of
I'm
them.
sure he wouldn't have a problem doing that.
And there you go, boom,
I'm sure he'll do it every day.
quartered in the courtyard.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's where they would do it.
I assume so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
or
they-
you be
they wanna
dragged.
do a
You
whole-
be dragged through the town.
A whole square type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, great.
Or you could also be dragged through the town till you're dead
Okay.
on the back of a horse. But I thought that was just too, you know.
Okay.
Quartered at least all 4 of you is gone. Hopefully.
All 4 of you. And then there are 4 parts to your body. At least all 4 of you is going at once. Yes.
You know.
Okay, my point is that there would be less massacres. Okay? This is a giant point on a global scale, okay? I'm tackling all of this. Less massacres in churches, okay? Less massacres
Completely
in
false.
schools.
Maybe.
Well, how is the churches not connected to the schools?
No, because back in medieval times there was a huge if you were Protestant, Catholic, like that's when religion really was like, if you don't tell me you're a part of my religion, I will kill you right here, right now. Type
Okay,
thing.
massacre. Multiple people. Less multiple people.
They
like
still go up
massacre.
in the church.
Yeah. How you gonna kill all them people?
They just do. I don't know. They did.
Exactly. Thank you. How they do it? Okay, less massacres. You know what? And you know what? Who's dwindling down? ISIS. They struggling because we're all getting transported. So obviously ISIS
So
gets there
your real
too.
point is we have solved the ISIS issue.
I'm just saying.
This is the-
Okay, here's the thing. Okay,
Transported
in
to
medieval times, you could only shoot a gun once before you had to reload and everything. Right?
You know they had weapons.
Okay, but still, here's the thing. You cannot go down the street and just like pop them off.
Right.
Like in a church, like if let's say we ban guns now in this day and age, and all you had was a knife, you ain't killing that many people before somebody go, ow, I got stabbed, and everyone turns around, let's get out of here. Unless that person runs fast like the Flash, they ain't gonna stab everybody else, and then more people be inclined to jump that person. Like if somebody, let's say if you were on a plane and and there was a terrorist that jacked the plane.
Like 9/11.
Like,
that
yeah.
people
Okay,
didn't do
imagine
anything.
9/11 minus the guns, and all they had was knives.
And the bombs.
No bombs, just knives. Just knives. And they were just like, okay, I'm taking over the plane. You think like at least 5 dudes are gonna be like, I think we can take them. I think
Someone's gonna have to be sacrificed.
I think only maybe one of us can get stabbed. I think you can only stab one of us at once. Unless he's a quick stabber.
Just a little jab.
How sharp is this knife? Like, are you getting this like? I'm sure. What's that woman? Rachel Ray knives or something like, are fancy and
Why
sharp.
do they have swords? We're not doing swords. You could easily slice through 2 people with a sword, right?
2 people?
You know how big long a sword is?
Are you thinking of machete?
We could use those too, but no, a sword.
No. How one? How sharp is your blade? 2, how strong are you? Going through 2 people.
Oh,
what
no,
part
we're
of them?
not gonna
Like their
come-
are their pinkies together and you're chopping off that? Because you ain't going through their
No,
bodies.
I'm thinking like from shoulder to knee kind of thing.
What?
We're not completely like cutting them in half. Just a good slice that is like we're gonna at least bleed to death, like for sure.
Oh, so on the front.
Yeah, I'm
I thought you meant like
clean.
No. These are. Do you have an axe? From
got
like
blades
Game
with
of Thrones? Like, yeah, like what?
No.
Yeah, so it'd be hard for somebody to go up in a church and be like, shoot a bunch of people, or kids going and shoot a bunch of people, because you can't do that with a gun. Maybe they could fire off one, and then as they're reloading their musket, they get tackled. So, ISIS would also have that issue, because they can't, unless, of course, they'll still get
they
journalists.
could also just gather gunpowder and just blow the place up.
True, but I think that's harder
To buy gunpowder?
No, not to buy gunpowder, but to load it all up where you need it to go before you blow it off. You know, you'll see these people seeming suspicious.
Something tells me security wasn't at the highest. Like
Yeah, but gunpowder, you still needed to be near it to light it off. Someone's going to see you. Oh, you got to make a trail? Someone's going to see
Right,
the trail?
this is true.
It's not like a C4 where you can call a number on the phone and blow it
What
up.
is the basement? We have basements.
We do. You still got to have a trail to light it and then a fuse, a line.
And then run away.
Or like, run away. They be like, what's that man running away for? Everybody just run! They have alarms. You know, wait, no.
What?
Oh, they do have. Okay, all schoolhouses.
Mm-hmm.
They're schoolhouses. They're not that big.
No.
I think anybody can get out by the time.
Before the bomb goes
Before
off?
the bomb goes off, everybody just runs scattered. There's only like 10 of y'all in a classroom in a building. Like, run out.
Not that many people get an education.
Not that many people get an education. But yeah, that's my point.
Okay.
A lot of overall global thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The salt, we just cured, I was about to say cured ISIS.
Yeah, we cured ISIS.
Cured ISIS.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, my. Okay. So.
Didn't know it was a disease.
Right. Is it?
I've been cured of ISIS.
Oh, my last point is that, you know, and since, of course, we didn't live back in those days, we can't really confirm or deny how popular this field was, but I think it will become a higher demand for cooks. Because you have, now see, this is going to be my thing. I was going to say grandmoms would all become cooks of the royal family and, you know, royal families or whatever. Because you got to think about, we've been transported.
Who's the royal family? There's only one.
Well, you have royal families, you know, just depending, just because I say you're the royal family doesn't mean I'm talking about just the king and queen. I'm talking about anybody that could be associated with the hierarchy. You were born as a duke, as a lord.
But no one's born as that. We're all being transported back as that. So who takes up that mantle?
There are no people there?
No.
Oh, well then the rich people. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll just take over like they always do.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You know, Oprah, she definitely be one of them. You know,
she'd be a lord or whatever.
She couldn't, what's higher than a duchess? Whatever's higher than a duchess. She'd be that.
Primo duchess.
Yeah. But you would
Simple
have,
duchess.
because we're being transported with the knowledge that we have now. So imagine how much better the food could possibly be now.
No, because that doesn't mean y'all have all the ingredients that we have now.
Yes.
No, because we have the ingredients we have now because they come from certain areas. We aren't transporting stuff. I mean, if we are, it might be dying on the way there or whatever it is. Like the spices. You take months to get spices, and still some things you have to have fresh. It's not going to be the same.
I think food would be 10 times better.
I think our knowledge, yes. In preparing, yes, it will be better. I don't think it'll be as great as it is now.
No, we have some restrictions, you know, like
electricity.
transporting. Oh, I was electricity.
Oh yeah, that
electric
too.
ovens.
That too. I forgot about. Oh my gosh, I
mean,
forgot about electricity.
My goodness,
Netflix.
Oh my God, I can't.
My last point is that more people would die from sleep deprivation.
You know, I was gonna say STDs, but
Wait, what?
Oh no, because people.
No condoms.
Yeah, I mean, unless what was it? Lambskin is what they used. Oh, yeah, they did. They used that. I love those that era. Even though I would have been like raped and murdered, but
Yeah, you would have.
yeah.
If y'all see this body,
And then you would have been taken in as a slave.
why would you not be taken in as a slave?
Because I've been raped and murdered.
But slave then raped and murdered, not just
I don't even think I get the chance.
to be. And if it's an opportunity, I won't get the chance to be a slave.
I won't get the chance.
It's just not that.
I won't get the chance.
No,
I see
I'll try
that
to
or
be
you
a-
become
I'll
a
try to be-
blacksmith.
because I'm black. No. Oh, I would try to become a servant in the castle, and maybe the
You have to
king's
really work your way up.
wife, the queen, is trying to get fresh for me. I'm like, hey, queen, I'm not let your husband trying to kill me.
So you blackmail her and try to work your
but
way
if
up?
you keep me from dying, I get a little something like an ankle.
I can't.
But anyway, I think people would die from sleep deprivation because we live in a world where we love electricity, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think that people need something playing in the background, like noise or like ambiance of sound. We have a lot of people like that now. Where they need...
you have plenty of sound. You're being in the wild, in the wilderness of the land. Well, I guess, I mean, they
no,
have
like
homes.
peaceful sound, not like there's a coyote outside.
They're not peaceful
But also, we're in pitch black darkness, okay?
You have candlelight.
It's going to burn out in the middle of the night, okay?
You'll be asleep.
No, you'll wake up. Do you not wake up in the middle of the night? I wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but I'm okay.
People aren't, okay? And I think people would die from sleep deprivation. And you know what? I'm throwing another one. What's that thing called?
I think you would die from sleep
I would.
That's
I
why
would.
That's the only reason this one makes sense.
Also, what's that thing?
STDs.
No, with your pee when you hold it. Urinary
bladder
tract
infection?
Bladder infection. Bladder
Oh, there'll
infection
be
as well.
infections of everything. Every part of the body.
Yes, but specifically bladder infection. Because people get up at night and they go to the bathroom.
Oh,
okay?
but you have to go. Well, you can have a pot in the corner.
Ew! You're gonna pee in a pot in a corner?
First of all, let's remember, you at least have an object that you can just flick out and handle your thumb. Okay? But
I can't aim. I mean, I can aim, but I'm just saying it'll be dark, and I gotta find the pot.
Yeah, just don't kick it too
Who's
hard.
emptying this pot? And then they gotta smell. No.
Yeah, you throw it out of the window.
Oh, what?
Yes, into the road. That's
What?
maybe why it smells so bad, because there wasn't any.
So everyone's smelling? So my smelly people can come out at any time.
Yes.
No, I can't live in this world. I kill myself. You know what? I'm changing my point. I kill myself from the smell.
Just do it. Oh my, I can't.
From the smell alone. People's nostrils will die.
I'm done. I am so done. I can see it now.
So 3
David
points.
will be-
3 points in one. 1, sleep deprivation. 2, bladder infection. 3,
Kill yourself. You would kill. We be pooping there, and you look around, take a half a breath in, and you be like, "Sir, is that your gun? Could I see it, please, dear sir?"
No, because you'll have to reload it. That'd be rude. You just
I'm
died.
glad you're so generous.
You just died from the smell.
Okay, I can see your face now. That's if you started walking and you stepped in something. Oh, you would lose your ish.
I would die. I would die. And if people talk about shoe collection, I would extra die. I would die. Oh my goodness.
That is hilarious. I would die from laughter watching you die. Because I can see it. I can see it. That's so sad. So yes,
my
everyone,
goodness.
y'all have learned David is bougie.
Not bougie. I'm just.
And I'm bourgeois.
That is true.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
could survive in medieval times.
Okay, let's go down our points.
Where I would be raped and murdered.
and won't get the opportunity to be a slave.
I won't get a chance to be a slave.
Yeah, let's get on our points.
Okay, first point. Strippers would dominate the sex market back then.
No,
Yes.
entertainment market
Sex.
and entertainment. There's nothing else. There's no Netflix.
They have other entertainment. They have games. They gamble. They have fight pits. Like, they have entertainment.
I don't like fight pits.
Nobody asked you what you like. I'm talking about strippers.
Javelin.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about jousting.
Yes, dousing with
Right.
Jousting.
Dousing
Yes.
you with my urine from the night
Hey,
before.
ew. Anyway, okay.
But
Said all your 3 points?
No, I don't think so. Did I? Cooks, maybe? Okay, just in case. So
No, you said we went golf on strippers. Back to your 3 points.
Strippers would dominate the sex market. Teens and mid 20-year-olds there would be a higher rate of their deaths because they would be quartered in the courtyard. And then last but not least, food would be 10 times better than it is now because of the knowledge that we have carried on.
10 times better than it is then.
10 times better than it is then than it was then.
It'll be half the time it is now.
Right.
Okay, my 3 points is that more smelly people would get more dates because, everything stinks. My second point is that less massacres because you can't kill that many people, And my last point was that people would die from sleep deprivation /
Suicides.
what was it? No, there was something else before that. Oh,
You kill
bladder
yourself.
infection / you die from the smell. And that's
And
the
David kills himself.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the show, guys. Eve, tell them where they can find us.
Well, guys, I feel like our show is getting better. Would you say it is?
It was awesome from the beginning.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. I mean, I think it was good. But so guys, let me tell you where you can find the show. This is where you got to go. You have Real and Real Pod on everything.
Yep.
You have Real and Real Pod on YouTube, SoundCloud, Stitcher, TuneIn, iTunes, Google Play, Tumblr, Facebook, and guys, don't forget we just started up an Instagram.
And we killing it.
Yeah, so go hop on over there at Real and Real Pod on Instagram. See our pictures, see our faces maybe one day. You can also find us at Real and Real Pod on the good old Twitter. And you have me, Miss Lovely _ say it with me now, cause that was mediocre, but we both wasn't feeling it. And then you have Dave Aronion.
It's a Christian.
There you have it, people. So don't forget to literally go to our Twitter at Real and Real Pod, Instagram at Real and Real Pod, Facebook at Real and Real Pod, and like, subscribe, and share. Yes.
Guys, please.
If you would like for us to continue this show, we would appreciate it if you would be so lovely to donate $1 to us. Every dollar will go a long way in your love for the show at Real and Real Pod on our Patreon.
Awesome.
That
That sounded so sweet. But if you ain't got a dollar, even though you hate that I say this, and you only got a quarter, go out, find 3 other people with quarters. Now you got new friends. You're welcome. And now y'all all can donate to the Patreon. If you don't feel like it, now you can eat a bag of chips and listen to the Patreon. Yay!
You know what I just realized?
What?
You always talk about these bag of chips, right?
Yep.
But what if they get thirsty?
Y'all only got $1. Find 3 other friends. But, well, you have to find 4. Find 4 other friends. Now y'all all can buy a bottle of soda and y'all can drink it while it's to the Patreon. Take a swig, like it's a cigarette or something. Like bump pass. So sip pass, and there you go. And or deliver or give it to the Patreon. You know what?
Waterfall.
Yeah, waterfall. You can do waterfall. Waterfall pass. Waterfall pass.
Oh, God.
Okay, bye.